Heard on the radio some traders were passing through, out there near Zim's hideout.
Freelancer. Checking up on us?
Thought I'd see how the cartography lessons were going.
Amazing. Apparently, I'm a natural talent.
A natural talent with a lot to learn.
Let me know when Dax passes the humility test.
You'll be waiting a while.
What does being humble have to do with charting maps?
Our field is a competitive one. If a client doesn't like your attitude, they'll go elsewhere.
Not if I'm the best.
When I was a student in Helios, I knew someone with that mindset. It didn't work out for him.
Helios? Aunt Cordelia, you studied in Anthem.
What? No. I'm certain I spent 8 years in Helios.
It was a long time ago. Maybe you misremembered, Dax.
No. I remember visiting as a child, and I've never been to Helios. First time I left Anthem was to come here.
I do remember you visiting. You brought me flowers. I need to lie down.
Aunt Cordelia?
It's okay, Dax. Let her rest.
Please excuse me, freelancer.
Maybe those traders got it wrong.
I'm heading out now, Faye.
What's the plan?
Find Halleck, yell a bit, then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
freelancers. Hello, freelancers. Well, only one in particular.
Owen?
Missed having me in your ear, did you?
What the hell do you want?
Ooh, and Faye, too. How quickly I've been replaced.
Answer her question. What the hell do you want?
I'm still working that out. What matters now is you're headed for trouble.
How do you know where I'm...
The Dominion aren't fooling around. You've gone from a minor nuisance to a serious impediment. They'd like you to stop. Breathing, that is. Once and for all.
That's not negotiable.
They aren't asking. Halleck's in over his head. They're gonna ambush him, take him off the map.
What?
Why are you telling us this?
I don't know. Feeling nostalgic, maybe? For simpler times?
You mean when you weren't a complete traitor?
Now that stings. Sure, I might have made a few risky career moves, but look, I'm not a monster. Just watch your back. Bye now.
What a bastard.
Okay, I'm at the fortress.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
Watch it. They were waiting for you. You good? Not seeing any more.
Halleck must have pulled up inside. I'll go check. Think the Dominion fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in?
Let's hope not. There's no way Halleck could make it through that gauntlet alone.
Halleck!
Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen!
That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but... that Javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah. Me too. Know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
Come on. This isn't about you. Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen! You got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talent.
Oh, and the monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No, but for a while it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up, I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general.
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear
Halleck.
to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's going to get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay, thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right, you said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, you son of a bitch! Faye, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
More of them coming in.
Guess we really pissed someone off, huh?
You should be flattered.
Right. Every bullet's a compliment.
very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
Flight suppression everywhere. I can manage short hops, but just save yourself.
Hell no. It's all or nothing, Halleck.
I'm dead weight, kid.
You're dead wrong. You worry about those suppression machines, I'll carve a path.
Oh, okay. What the hell? We're going out with a bang.
Faye, we're not gonna last long out here.
You'll need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
I hear fingernails.
How'd you survive?
I just... No trouble. Back in a sec.
Sure, leave me hanging.
You did it.
We're just getting started. Faye, how's that miracle coming?
You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Halleck, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, we'll do ours. Everyone wins. When I was trapped in that canyon, I covered the north side, my buddy covered the south. And you know what? I never looked south.
The Dominion really made it this time.
Use your geography. Find the cover. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
It'd be easier if I could fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Damn. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until we take that out.
Freelancer, there's a generator nearby. That might solve it.
Worth a try. I'm on it. Halleck, I'm trying to disable the generator now. Hang tight.
Yeah, sure. I got nowhere else to hang.
waiting on a stupid generator.
Patience, kid. Lose your cool or you lose your head.
You're not exactly a patient guy, Alec.
Off duty, maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
Okay, Alec, it's down.
Let me see now. Stupid Dominion technology. All the wires are red.
There, you're clear. You can move ahead.
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
It's down. You did it, Alec.
Was there a doubt?
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. A trader owes me a favor. He's though burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! Who was that? We've got Dominion incoming. Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Moving, Alec.
Letting you distract them. Draw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is, I needed you to want to save me. Get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in that canyon, he'd asked me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I was lying my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
It's all good.
Now you're learning. Don't like the looks of this. Strider isn't gonna hold up for long.
Hang in there, Roland.
What'd you do to piss the Dominion off anyway?
Long story.
Yeah? Maybe I don't want to know. Hey, no rush or anything? But they've got turrets.
finish this.
I'm with you. You did it! I don't see any more Dominion.
What are we waiting around for? They'll be back. Let's go.
Look who it is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a stroll out there, do you?
You expect any less?
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the heart of rage. Not the first time for you either. All part of the adventure, right?
I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I wouldn't know you if you did. I took my son to the platform earlier. We watched the freelancers take off. He said he's going to fly out there and do something awesome. It's not the worst dream to have.
Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I run routine maintenance checks. I probably could.
What?
I'm kidding. I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. You said the fort's your home. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you.
This is nice. Secret spot?
Yeah, takes a little extra to quiet Cypher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the Shapers, the Anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So, just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
No, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sim's, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
I don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it. But please don't take all the blame. I've brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening, you know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, you know, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay, I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck?
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the monitor. No one, nothing's more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
Cardea, how are you feeling?
Oh, freelancer. Fine. I'm fine.
Where's Dax?
She's on an errand. Yes, I wanted tea. Lavender, I think. We ran out.
Cardea, I think maybe you should see a doctor.
No, I was just lost in thought, thinking about something Owen said.
Owen? How do you... You've never met Owen.
Of course I have. He helped you and Dax find me.
That was Faye.
Faye? Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry.
Last time I was here, you thought you'd studied in Heliost, and now you're getting Faye and Owen confused.
I know. I'm getting worse. Dax took me to an Arcanist. Well, technically 3 of them.
You met the Matthiases.
Yes. Interesting fellows. I told them what happened to me when I was trapped.
That you experienced your past, present, and future. I thought you said those memories were fading.
I'm not sure. I've been confused. I know things I shouldn't. Some days, my memories are consistent with Dax's. Other days, they're not. The Matthiases think I was trapped in a temporal reality. What I saw were possible pasts and futures, but not necessarily true.
You said I changed things for the freelancers, that we become legends.
I don't remember everything I saw. It comes in flashes. Besides, it's probably wrong.
But it could be right.
Even if it was, would you really want to know?
No. Whatever you saw, it's not real.
I wish I could be so sure. It feels real. I see people on the street who I know as close friends, but really, I'm a stranger.
There has to be a way to differentiate.
In time, the false memories might disappear. Right now, all I can do is ask. I rely on those answers.
But can you live like that?
Yes, I can. You survived the Heart of Rage. I'll survive this.
I asked them, would you rather have rules or accidents? I told him not to take next strain lightly. Hello.
Hi, Brundle.
Fair warning, I am in a dark and foul mood.
Does this mean you're gonna depress me?
Probably. I've suffered a number of setbacks recently.
Like what?
My foot traffic initiatives were defeated. I've made 0 progress on the loose cables hazard, and my proposed standing water bylaw is now dead.
That sounds tough. So what's your plan?
My plan is to leave the fort.
That's a big decision. Where will you go?
The capital. It's filled with bureaucrats and politicians. Those are my kind of people.
Why would you say that?
They like making rules, and they consider personal safety a priority. I respect that.
Okay.
But before I leave, I must file a work order to ensure the courtyard fountain finally gets fixed.
If you're leaving, why do you care about the fountain?
I believe civic amenities are vital to the well-being of the fort. And there's no way I'll let that glitching fountain defeat me.
You sound determined.
I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a requisition to complete before I leave.
Freelancer, any progress with my husband?
Nadira, I have to tell you something, but I'm not sure how.
This doesn't sound like good news.
No.
Then it depends on how bad it is. In Corvus, I sometimes massage the news to avoid even worse damage. So let's hear it. Is Leighton okay?
Leighton's made a breakthrough. That's the good news. The memory that's bothering him, he knows what it is.
That's fantastic. You mean Aurora?
Well, that's also the bad news. Leighton, he isn't really a defector. You're Aurora.
Of course. Damn, I had a bad feeling about this. Part of me did anyway. I didn't want it to be true. But when you mentioned Aurora, it connected some dots.
I'm glad I could help. I don't really know.
I'm sorry it went like this. I needed a neutral party to work it out. If I'd confronted him directly, I don't know what would have happened.
Now that we know, we've still got an enemy agent living here in Fort Tarsus.
But he's not an enemy to me. My feelings for him aren't a lie. I don't think his are either.
Maybe the Persona's feelings for you. The Leighton, programmed by the Dominion. but the real one's underneath.
Did you speak to him? The real one?
The real Leighton said he still loves you. He pulled away because he doesn't want to lose you.
That's good to hear.
Yet you seem worried.
If Tassin finds out...
It is her job.
I know. And her job will be to handle Leighton. It won't be good. If you don't mind, it's time we both talk to him. I'll meet you there when you're ready.
Sorry about that whole thing with Owen. We were so distracted by our own problems, we only just heard. That Yarrow kinda has an obsession with Fortuo brew, doesn't he? Tells fantastic stories, though. What's up?
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me. So that's it? It'll be 3 of you? Forever?
Not all the Manifold's mysteries have been unlocked. We may yet find a way to reverse the split.
It's not a priority. The Heart of Rage and the Dominion are. After that, well, that's if we still want to merge.
If?
I can't quite imagine what that'd be like now, not being me. Not having these silly lumps around. Oh my stars, me too.
I agree as well.
It's wonderful to see all of you getting along.
I never didn't want to get along. That was someone else's problem. Fair. Completely my fault. Sorry. An apology? My goodness, you've experienced growth.
We should be capable of change now, even if we weren't before.
Oh, you know what this is? This is like Garaxus on Crimson Lancer.
Oh no, not you too.
The Garaxus storyline was terrible.
Garaxus was a javelin suit that gained self-awareness after an accident with a relic.
Several episodes were dedicated to Garaxus developing their own identity.
What a tired old cliche.
Thank you. And also, we're nothing like Garaxus. We were actually a person before. But we're changing and growing as individuals now. That's similar. Whatever. As long as we're not forced into an awkward romance with our own pilot.
So much for getting along.
I thought the romance was sweet.
Hold the forges. Did Errol just express an opinion?
I am not carrying any forges.
Nope, not quite there yet. Anyway, we should let the freelancer go.
You sure? I don't want you to kill each other in my absence.
I think we'll be fine. Maybe even great. Take care, freelancer. We'll see you around.
Brought you something, Alec.
Woo-hoo! This is good!
Owen thinks it's the key to making the Dawn shield work.
Owen?
He knew you'd figure it out eventually.
That's nice of him, I guess. Two-faced bastard. Hey, listen. I was thinking about what you said, about being a team, my ego. That was probably hard to say to my face, but I needed it. Thanks for the kick in the ass, partner. Has Faye seen this? 'Cause I can't figure this out on my own.
As luck would have it, here she is. Alec?
Faye?
I am so sorry.
No, Faye. I am sorry. I used to be the best damn freelancer in all of Bastion, but not anymore. Pisses me off. I forced you to go behind my back because I didn't want to be a burden.
Caring about a friend isn't a burden. It's a gift.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
There it is.
Thank you. Oh, we'll take care of this. You go make sure everything else is ready to head into that storm.
Got it.
Okay.
We thought he died out there.
Hi, it's Bryn.
Hi. Do you know where your sentinel's headed?
We were tracing a Shaper relic the Scars had stolen. A big one, far from the fort. I'll send you their last coordinates.
Got it. What were your missing sentinel's exact orders?
Track, report, and bring back the Shaper relic taken by the Scars. Who knows what those little pincers are planning to do with it? This is the last place I heard from them.
Hang on. Scars. are down.
Good riddance.
That's the last of them.
Good. Let's look for signs of the Sentinels.
Found a beacon. They made it out of here alive and left a trail. Well trained.
Thank the gray grab its great paw. Okay, got their next location.
Bryn, this is really far from the fort.
I know. The scars that took that relic dragged it all the way out there. It's like they're trying to hide something from us. This is where the beacon directed us.
No scars this time, but no sentinels either. Maybe there's another beacon? A second beacon, Bryn.
Was hoping for more sentinel-shaped finds, but I'll take it. Wait, I know where this is pointing us. An old mine. Abandoned.
On my way.
You're approaching the mine. Freelancer?
Yeah, Bryn?
Just be careful.
I'm at the mine entrance. It looks like a war zone.
The Sentinels must have fought the scars on their way in.
Scars barricaded the mine entrance. Looks recent.
Okay, look for explosives. Scars always have explosives.
I'm on it. Found a bomb.
What did I tell you? Scars. Take it to the barricade.
Bryn, I'm arming the bomb.
Stay close while it arms. Scars won't be happy.
Get some distance!
That did it. Barricades down.
Great. Into the mines.
Arcanist equipment. Wanna bet that Shaper relic's in here too?
Likely. And you're looking for 6 sentinels. If you find anything else, let me know.
One of your team.
Bar! Is he okay?
Fought a lot of scars. Don't think anyone made it.
How is he? Can you help him?
Sentinel Bar, can you stand?
Yes. Took some knocks, but I'm coming with.
Are you sure?
Freelancer. I have to see the squad.
Freelancer, if the other sentinels are dead, can you collect their signets?
Of course. Scars! Sentinel, I found one of your people.
It's Sentinel Jared.
Right. Understood.
Bran, I found another of your sentinels.
Okay. Okay.
Sentinel Aldous.
Got more scars.
You know what to do.
Sentinel Bro. Damn it.
I don't see a signet. It's missing.
There was a bigger scar. Their leader. Wasn't taken.
Where is it now?
You should... Wait, there's a massive scar heading in your direction.
Duty calls, Freelancer.
Watch your systems!
Acknowledged.
Soaking up a lot of damage.
Keep at it.
Here's the last signet.
Sentinel Bar,
What happened?
That relic the scars took went volatile. The squad tried to seal it off.
Bar, you okay?
Wound reopened. Have to stop. Find the last sentinels.
Will do.
So far. The other two could still be alive.
I'll tell you if I see them.
What is that, an R6? It's huge! Still standing.
It's a tough one.
Keep going, Freelancer. You're whittling that R6 down.
I really hope so. R6 down.
Phew, good going. Now that you've got breathing room, any signs of the sentinels?
Bryn, I found the 5th Sentinel.
Sentinel Tam.
This Shaper relic made the R6. Tam must have died silencing it. If your Sentinels hadn't shut it down, things would be way worse.
True. That's true. It's done. You did good work.
I'm sorry I couldn't find your last Sentinel. He might have made it out.
Thanks to you, we saved Darien. And the others can be at peace. I have arrangements to make. And a missing Sentinel to track down.
Take care, Bryn.
Laundry's like Hey, pal. It's really good to see you.
Hey, Neeson.
I'm glad you bumped into me because I want to give you a heads up on Sentinel Bryn.
What about her?
Okay, so she's got a thing about scars.
What about them?
Well, she's always going on about how we have to be careful because they're a threat and dangerous and scars this and scars that.
She's right. Scars are a constant danger.
Sure, but she's fixated on them. Every time I bring up scars, she goes on a rant about what a murderous plague they are.
Maybe she's got a reason to feel the way she does.
I'm sure she does, but maybe it's time to let it go and start realizing that scars are people too.
But scars aren't people.
I know that. It's just an expression.
Actually, it isn't.
Yeah, it is. I'm thinking we should just agree to disagree on this one. Hey, do you want to tag along while I run some errands?
I'd rather not.
Then maybe I could tag along with you.
Rather you didn't.
Yeah, you're right. We should be getting back to work. See you later, Lancer.
Freelancer, I have an idea.
Hello to you too, Bryn.
Sorry. Hello. Anyhow, listen, I think our Freelancer Sentinel collaboration needs to expand systematically. To that end, would you care to help our patrols? Can always use reliable backup.
The Sentinels won't mind sharing the glory.
If enough people are shooting at them when you arrive, it should be fine.
Hello, Bryn.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Are you all right?
Of course, I'm all right. Everything's fine. Just... we lost some Lancers. I ordered Sentinels too far out. Far beyond patrol boundaries. They need the risks when I sent them out there.
You can't blame yourself for this, Bryn.
I absolutely can, and I will.
You were all just doing your jobs.
Someone has to be held accountable for what happened. You and I have been working together, and you made it look so doable, so possible.
Bryn,
I thought we could handle things from here on our own.
Bad calls happen to the best of us.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
A lot of friends went into the Heart of Rage with me and didn't come back out.
Right. Of course. I'm sorry.
Look, you can beat yourself up, but who does that help?
No, you're right. How did you get through it?
What do you think the answer to that question is?
I think my best guess would be to grieve and atone. I know what you're doing, freelancer. You may have noticed this about me, but I'm not...
Big on the talking about feelings front?
Or having them. It's not really my strong suit.
Tell you what, you leave relationship building to me, and I'll leave the decisive military strategy to you.
Deal.
Leighton, how are you?
Still have the headaches, but not as bad. Nadira said she wanted to join us.
We both wanted to thank you for helping Leighton. It's been good to see him make a friend.
I'm glad it did some good. It's been a pleasure getting to know you, Leighton.
Well, at least one of us feels that way. I'm still not sure I really know myself.
Patience, Leighton. It will come. I'll help you.
Maybe we'll even work together. Tassin wanted to see us, said she'd be coming by.
Oh?
Good, you're all here. Some sensitive Corvus information has turned up in a Dominion archive. We may have a leak.
Are you sure?
The information came from within Fort Tarsis. I'm trying to pinpoint the source. You'll forgive me, but I have to consider Leighton.
It couldn't have been him.
Freelancer? You've spent time with him.
I'm not sure that's enough. We just met.
Well, you fought the Dominion directly. What does your gut tell you?
Couldn't have been Leighton. He's not the man he used to be. That life's behind him.
I see. None of us imagined Owen would betray us, but I guess I'll have to take your word for it. Good day.
Thank you, Freelancer. You didn't have to do that.
Does someone think I'm guilty?
Leighton, we need to talk. Prism tacit.
What? That's what I've always liked about you. Straight to the point.
And I need to hear it straight. What am I to you?
Redemption.
And if I said I love you, what would you say?
That you're taking a risk.
Was Tassin right? Did you leak secrets?
I can say this. The Leighton you fell in love with is innocent. Fort Tarsis is his home, and he loves you back. Thank you, Freelancer, for giving me the chance to tell her that.
I hope this doesn't come back to haunt me.
If you taught me anything, it's that you can't change the past, so don't worry so much about it. Now, if you'll excuse us, I'd like to meet my wife again for the first time.
All right. Who thinks they can fool Cassian Tristiano? Bartender? How about you?
Oh, good. A contender. You look smart enough.
Smart enough for what?
To help me pass the time. Cassian Tristiano, at your service. You're the freelancer.
A freelancer? There's more than one.
Really? Shows what I know. Anyway, how about a game of KS?
What?
Korok shit. I'll tell you a story, then you decide if it's true or a steaming pile of KS.
Okay. Sounds like fun.
Totally fun. And stupid, which makes it extra fun. So, I once rode a Megalodor for 20 seconds.
What's a Megalodor?
Huge fish, razors on its back, delicious with a marinade.
Huge fish, huh? True.
Nope. KS. No such thing as a megalodor. Your turn.
My turn. Okay. I once flew my javelin into a titan's chest.
Yeah, right. I declare thee full of KS.
Too obvious. Your turn.
I've come north to find my only brother, Orion. Haven't heard from him in weeks.
You're telling the truth, aren't you?
Congratulations. You're correct. Don't suppose you know a young man from 420?
Why'd your brother come here?
Opportunity? Trouble is, I don't really know. He'll turn up. Until then, I pass the time with stupid games.
Have you asked the bartender about your brother?
The bartender? Why didn't I think of that?
Seems like a safe bet.
Yeah, I should take the safe bet more often. But safe doesn't always get you what you want, right?
That's true. You gotta take a risk now and then.
Right? I mean, what are we? Sentinels? Thanks for the advice. Now, off to chat with the bartender.
Good luck, Cassian.
Luck. Yeah, luck.
Good to see you, freelancer.
That's wonderful.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Market, Serna? She seems like quite the character. If she actually brings a Koroks into the fort, it'll be one for the history books. 61. Shaper relics are playing havoc with the suit. I'll have to add more shade.
It works?
It does work.
Yeah. Put it on. You have news. Good news. Watch.
You ready?
Amazing. You did it.
Yeah.
Where's yours? You'll need a dawn shield too.
Halleck's not taking his javelin into the storm with you.
No?
Nope. The Strider withstood the storm last time. I will make sure she does it again.
Hey, what's gonna happen when I hear the anthem? What if I lose myself?
You won't. Strong alone, stronger together, right?
Ah, who told you that? Come on, there's no time to waste. The Dominion's already on the march.
Perfect. The Monitor probably thinks he's won. He won't even see us coming.
Come on, Freelancer. We got a new legend to write.
Ay, ay, ay. Like being thrown down the stairs in a barrel. Tough it out a little longer. Okay. It's as far as I can take us before the Strider gets ripped to shreds.
Faye?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Get ready.
It wasn't this bad before.
No, it wasn't. Could be the heart of Razor's growing. Could be the Monitor messing with the cenotaph. Whoa. Winds are crazy. Watch the rip stream out there. You already met the wildlife. Watch for shadows. That's how you know they're diving at you.
Got it.
The updraft from the lava will mess with your thrusters. Just push through as fast as you can.
I'm picking up Striders. Tassin Sentinels, I think. They're hours away. It's just us and the Dominion now.
Good. It's a freelancer job. Always has been.
Ready, Javelin 1?
Ready when you are.
We've got your back. You go there and you kick some ass.
Sentinels have gone missing. I need you to head to their last known location.
Okay, I'm on it.
There, the Sentinels! God, those scars are holding them captive.
I wouldn't see the fort again if not for you. I've got all the sentinels.
Alright, now you can clear out those active hostiles.
Finished fighting. Area clear.
Something else has come up. A sentinel patrol's asking for backup. Can you help?
Will do.
Found the patrol. Careful, I see scars, sentinels, and a lot of turrets. Load up. There's no more scars. Freelancer, there's something else. A Sentinel patrol is under attack. Fly over and give them some backup.
You got it. For that.
Those Sentinels are fighting Dominion troops. Help clear out the hostiles. Dominion just sent an officer into the fight.
Help!
Fight's over.
This was important work. So, from me and the other Sentinels, thanks, Freelancer.
Freelancer.
I'm not used to seeing you both together.
You're the reason we can be.
Which Leighton am I?
Talking to? It's okay, it's all pretty strange. The answer is neither. I now know about my past, but I'm certain that's not me.
Then I'm glad it worked out.
There's always a price, though, especially in this line of work.
Did something happen?
We got a report. Some of the leaked intel, it led to people getting hurt. Agents within the Dominion that passed secrets to us.
The man I used to be wouldn't care.
That's not the man I've been talking to.
No, but he did have certain skills. I've offered my services to Tassin.
What will you do?
Atone. Set right all the things I've done.
If that's how you put this behind you, Fort Tarsus could use the help.
This time, I won't be working alone.
Tassin's agreed to let us work together.
That life I always wanted? Simple, decent. We'll fight for it together.
A husband and wife spy team, huh?
If he steps out of line, I might have planted a new trigger phrase of my own.
Oh?
Please make us dinner, dear.
I hope you like boiled eggs. My training didn't include cooking.
I'll let you get back to it.
Goodbye, Freelancer.
Thanks for all you've done.
Hi, Bryn. How are you holding up?
Freelancer. Good. You remember that sixth missing sentinel? The one we couldn't find in the mines? I've discovered a weak signal. Very weak, but it could be him.
I'll track him down for you.
With earlier losses, we're short-handed and... Oh, thank you. The sentinels appreciate... I appreciate it.
Hi, Cassian. Any word on your brother?
The bartender said he might have joined the regulators.
Regulators? I've had some experience with them.
You have? They're smugglers, right? You think you'll be okay?
Can't say for sure. Living outside the walls is dangerous.
Not as dangerous as sailing the open seas, my friend.
How is he with eating manticar?
You can't eat manticar. That's KS.
I've seen it. I've done it.
I just don't get why Orion would hook up with smugglers. Especially now that we're so close.
Close to what?
Finishing the Grand Caravan. Sailing to the north and back. When we return, riches. Prestige. What every sailor dreams about. It would be stupid to quit now, wouldn't it?
Depends. Maybe he has a good reason for leaving.
His definition of good can be questionable. Wouldn't be the first time I saved his ass.
He's given you trouble before.
It's his special talent. But at least he's not dead.
He's probably outside the walls.
So I just have to wait. Oh, if only I had my javelin.
Wait, you're a lancer and you don't have your suit with you?
A sailor's jav is tethered to their ship. That way a lancer can't fly off. Ship sinks, so do we.
Doesn't sound very free.
The thrill of rocketing off into danger. That's when a lancer is free.
You like danger that much?
Beats sitting around behind walls. I bet you like danger too.
Like it? No. But if I can help people...
Now that's a load of KS. Embracing the danger. That's what makes us good.
How do you know I'm good?
You're alive, aren't you?
What will you do until your brother arrives?
No clue. Got any recommendations?
Start by getting out of here. Get some daylight.
But dark watering holes are my natural habitat.
There's lots to see from the deck. Waterfalls.
Yeah, maybe. If the daylight doesn't burn me. That's a joke. I feel that needs to be clear.
Catch you later, Cassian.
Not if I catch you first.
It works?
It does work.
Yeah. Put it on. You have news.
Ay, ay, ay. Like...
Lancer. Hi. Are you ready?
Always. Where am I headed?
Sentinel Andron is the Lancer missing from that scar mine. If I found his signal, it's weak, but it's there.
I'll hunt it down. This is the old Strider port. It's overrun by scars.
Now that you're closer, I can use your javelins to better triangulate Andron's position. Got it! Head into the compound. The signal is stronger there.
Won't be that easy. The compound has heavy defenses.
Then I guess you've got to get through them.
Working on it.
Nothing yet.
You should be right on top of him.
They must be hiding him.
Take out those hives.
Hives everywhere.
Any sign of Anthem?
Nothing yet.
You should be right on top of him.
They must be hiding him.
Take out those hives. That's the last hive. Now for the scars. keeping Andrew?
As good a lead as any.
Strongest ratings yet. Andrew's got to be in here.
This many scars must be guarding something.
And a lot of scars.
I'll clear them out.
Dropped a key. It must be for the cage. Can you grab it?
Got the key.
Good. Now get rid of the scars and free Andrew. Scars are gone. Now get to Andrew. Andrew!
Hey, Scar-Eye. Wanted info on Fort defenses.
Sentinels are on their way to pick Andrew up, Freelancer.
Hey, Scar-Eye still out there. You gotta stop it now.
I will, Andrin. Help is on the way. Corbin, can you track that Iskari?
There is a strange energy signal near you.
Let's get this thing.
Agreed. The last thing we need is a chatty Scar leader with plans for the fort.
Andrin said the Iskari wanted to know the fort's defenses. What's its long game?
Ask it.
Are you serious?
Sure. Hello, my lord. I'd like to know your evil plan. Then kill it.
Uh-huh.
fresh corpse follows me.
Think it sees me.
From the metal walls, it blankets itself in the port.
That's what it wants. Try the plan.
What? Fine.
Tell us what you want, Sky.
The Arcanists fumble at Shaper relics. Damaris, the Ascari will make them work. Shaper's energy will gather. Storms will feed metal, flesh, machines. Damaris will strip your fort's bones.
Pray, Green Grabbits. It's actually telling us the plan.
We disperse, but the Lancer is too late.
The Scar may be down, but that relic it was ranting about.
We'll find it. Together.
Good. And good work. Meet me back up before it. We'll figure out what to do next. Freelancer. Great timing. I've been thinking about Shaper relics.
Where is this heading?
All that Shaper energy sloshing around keeps activating relics, or reactivating them. It never ends. We really need more experienced Lancers keeping them in check.
Should I just warm up my javelin now?
Well, if you have time to stop the Shaper menace.
Hey, Bryn.
Oh, Freelancer. Hello.
Everything okay? You seem preoccupied lately. That's not like you.
What? Yes. No, just distracted.
I can tell you're hiding something from me, Bryn.
I'm not lying. It's nothing. It's just... I'm writing...
And it looks like it's troubling you.
I'm writing stories.
What?
Oh, for the love of all Gazics. Have you ever heard of the Crimson Lancer?
The radio show? It's one of Halleck's favorites.
You know it? Who's your favorite character? Wait, forget I asked. I don't want to ruin this already tenuous friendship.
So, what does this have to do with your writing?
Sometimes the show just doesn't go the way it's supposed to. When my brain needs a rest from my work, I rewrite the show. Myself. So it's better.
But why not just add to it? Why change it?
I suppose. Things can't always go the way I want them to. Here or in the field. But when I rewrite the shows, everything goes exactly according to plan. My plan.
Does anyone else ever read it?
My work is very well received.
By whom, exactly?
I have no idea. I post them on a board downstairs under a different name. I get the most appreciative letters from Crimson Dancer 69.
You've got to let me see them. They sound excellent.
If you find the board, you too can send feedback. Unless you think Anson dating Kista is a good idea, then I don't want to hear it.
Just who I wanted to run into. Am I glad to see you?
Why? What's going on?
My brother is what's going on. He's meeting me here. Any moment, actually.
You want me to leave?
No, stay. Slapping down acid-spewing sea beasts is one thing.
But family is another. Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Should I be honest and order his ass back to the ship, or be supportive?
You should tell the truth. Be honest.
Be honest. Right. Shouldn't be too hard. Ah, he's here. Orion, you little turd. Joining the regulators. Where's your brain?
Not that honest.
Just what I expected. You can't make me go back, Cassian.
Oh, you know I can.
Orion, your brother is trying to say that it's foolish to quit the caravan when you're halfway done.
Yes, thank you. We're nearly done. Why do you want to leave?
Life on a ship is no life. I can't go back.
You think regulators care about you?
Yeah, I do. They respect me. I finally found my place in the world.
Your place in the world?
Yeah, a place without you. Go home, Cassian. I'm done.
You see what I'm up against? Stupid kid.
You know, when I said honest, I didn't mean harsh.
You have wisdom to impart, freelancer? Because I'll take it.
You need to give it time. He'll come around. You obviously love him.
Yeah. I want to strangle him right now, but yeah.
He needs to walk his own path.
Path of idiots. Inspired by one of the great acts of General Tarsis, wasn't it?
There's probably a mural about it somewhere. You're gonna be okay, Cassian.
Yeah. I need to just go think.
See you later.
They should have kept the crown and signet name. It had class, you know?
Hey there, Bryn. What's the contract?
So, I need you to recover Shaper fragments. But be careful. They're in Scar territory.
I'll see what I can do.
We're looking for. Get those Shaper fragments back. And watch the turrets. There's a mean-looking scar coming right at you. It's over. Great work.
The last fragment secured.
We have another issue, Freelancer. I need you to go and collect some data on Shaper relics from some Arcanist beacons.
On it.
There's the first beacon. And outlaws here to scrap it. Fight them off, then activate the beacon. Take them out. It's not far.
Okay.
There's our final beacon. Activate it.
Will do.
We've got inbound hostiles. Stay vigilant. Take out those active hostiles. That's all finished. Good. Keep going. A squad of Cycles transporting Shaper fragments put out a call for help. See what's happening.
Understood.
Because we've got a lot of scars.
Looks like everyone's alive, except for the scars. That was really helpful. The Sentinels appreciate the aid, Freelancer. We just lost someone. Thanks.
Freelancer, freelancer, run away fast. The sheep. Freelancer, freelancer, run away fast. The sheep.
Well, look who's come to play. You up for a game?
I'd rather talk about you. You okay?
I'm okay. I really am. I feel lighter.
Seems like you were always looking after Orion.
Yep. I even saved him from a fire once. Can't save him anymore.
Maybe that's good.
He was my brother, but we never really fit.
You still have your crew, your ship.
Orion wasn't wrong about life on a ship. It's not easy.
Maybe it's time for a change.
How do you know when you need to change anyway?
You have to listen to your heart. Not your head, your heart.
Now that's dangerous.
Safety will never get you what you want.
I need to finish what I started. The caravan. I like it here, though. More than I thought I would.
But you have to return to your ship.
Yeah, and soon. Crew won't wait forever. Guess I just need to jump off the edge and see what comes. I want to thank you for everything, though.
You seemed like you needed a friend.
I hate this feeling. You know? When you meet someone you click with.
And then never see them again.
Not fair, is it?
We could always write each other.
It'd certainly give me something to do while I wait.
When you're not accosting people in bars to play games with you.
Right? So don't die or anything, or I'll be bored.
I'll try not to. Good luck, Cassian.
Good luck.
I love colors that are impossible to find in nature.
This fort is desperately short on fabric.
The outside is truly the window to your insides. I'm obsessed with fabric.
This fort is desperately short on fabric.
I challenge you, freelancer.
To what?
To open your eyes to beauty.
Does this end with you trying to sell me something?
I'm not a salesperson, if that is what you're asking. I'm a clothier and a lover of fashion.
That's nice.
Yes. But you have never entered my shop. No need to apologize. You're no different from other persons in this fort. Tell me, how many outfits do you own? Don't answer. I will tell you. 2. One you are wearing, the other is dirty.
How do you know that?
Because it is truth. People are giving up.
On what?
Fashion, freelancer. Fashion. Our land is full with cataclysms, war, and death. But that does not mean we should lose our sense of whimsy. Now, more than ever, my belief is Fort Tarsis needs fashion.
Don't you think the fort should be focusing on more serious issues?
You disappoint me.
Sorry, I just think stuff like fashion is...
Stupid? Is that what you were going to say? Fashion is beauty, and beauty is life. And is it really living if you have life without style? But your answer is not surprising. After all, freelancers only know 2 colors. Brown and browner.
You don't need to be insulting.
You are correct. I should not judge. Please, take my apology. However, I must thank you for making me boil.
Why?
Before you filled me with rage, I was on the edge of despair. But now you have relit my fire once again. When I came here, I vowed to keep fashion relevant in Fort Tarsis. And that is what I'm now about to do.
How are you going to do that?
You will see. But at this moment, even I myself don't know. I'm so filled with artistical inspiration, I must now away to my shop.
So once I get to these coordinates, what am I looking for?
Another book? An engraving? Perhaps a scroll buried in an ancient library.
So, you don't know?
I'm sure we'll know when we see it.
So you don't know what we'll find, but what do you hope it is?
Knowledge.
That's it, huh? What about treasure or some kind of weapon?
Knowledge is the only thing that matters.
Almost there. I'll let you know what I find. These are the coordinates. I think I see what we're looking for. Wolven, you won't leave me alone.
Nature will reclaim abandoned places, and Wolven guard their territory fiercely. It will be impossible to continue exploring if they aren't dealt with. What a shame.
Found something, but I'm not sure what it is or how it works. It seems inert.
There was mention of a vibrational frequency in the manuscript. I could try directing a calculated pulse through your javelin. Device that imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course, once charged with the resonance, the stone becomes a key. If I'm correct, the plates in the ground will respond to the resonance of that stone.
Put stone on plate and something happens?
Hopefully.
That? I felt something.
The tumblers of a lock falling into place.
And there's a hum. Barely perceptible. I think there's power being diverted to another section of the ruin.
You need 3 more energy stones. Maybe following the power will help you find them.
Feels a bit like I'm in the guts of a giant safe.
I think that's exactly where you are. Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues.
Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues. Gotta get those symbols. Something's getting the scorpions riled up.
Wait! Don't move! Instruments detect minor glitches in the system. Ancient mechanics. Deterioration over time. Resonance is off. I need to transmit signal pulses through your javelin to compensate. You must stay close. Now you just have to get it in place. Try not to lose it.
Why set this all up? The manuscripts, the coded messages. It's a bit much.
I see what you mean. I'm sure Moore had his reasons.
That definitely did something again.
Progress. Halfway there.
Why has no one tried to do any of this before?
Without the frequency found in the Elysian manuscript, the system could not be triggered.
Right. Of course.
Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking. Got the third stone. Third stone in place.
3 down, 1 to go.
What if this is all just an elaborate joke?
I don't understand what you mean.
Solve this code, flip these symbols, carry a rock back and forth.
Not a joke. Perhaps a test.
Gotta get those symbols. Gotta get those symbols.
Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking.
Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking. Stay close?
Yes, please. Don't stray too far again. I need to make sure the stone is charging properly.
Got it. That's done it. Returning the last stone to the center.
Thank you for helping me with this.
Anytime. I enjoy picking up heavy things and putting them down again. Also, I assume I'm getting paid?
Yes, of course.
I accept payment in sandwiches as well, just so you know. Okay. Last stone's in place.
Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical contact with the mechanism this time. My instruments are going wild back here.
What's happening?
All the stones appear to be working in concert to achieve something. I need you to stay close. I must monitor these readings.
Crap. You made something angry.
Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife.
How long will it last?
I'm not sure.
Because this one, it's fire, it's made of fire.
Do you have a bigger gun? Perhaps with a bigger gun, you could...
It's not the size that matters, Errol.
That's it. It's all done. Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked.
All right. Let's see what's in here. Errol, I think we got it. It's open.
Good news. What did you find?
Scrolls. Documents. A lot of them.
Knowledge. As I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort?
On my way.